You've mentioned a couple names recently. Who were they?
Listen, man. They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it.
There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
That's right. We want your heart. Welcome to TTS Xbox Podcast, guys. This is episode 262. Another Friday, another day with the homie Griggity. And let me tell you something, homies. News has just come out. You know, when we always talk about this new CEO, and she ain't playing, she wants to kill her IPs, the well-known IP, the established IPs that will make a dent when it comes to your ecosystem. And we got some breaking news from Todd Howard. Punk asked it. His punk ass has been put in, he's been put in his place, it seems like. And we're definitely going to be talking about that, guys. But like, what's going on with you, Playboy? What's up?
Not much, man. It's so good to be on the air live with Christopher Nolan's biggest fan. Did you see Odyssey yet?
Tomorrow.
Oh, so I'm gonna see it before you?
Yes.
I'm going to see it tonight. Yeah, but I'm not going to IMAX. Yeah, I'm not going to IMAX. Like I said, they only got one IMAX theater here in Michigan. Ain't nowhere near me, so.
Yeah. You have one of the good ones though, like one of the same ones as mine, I believe, in your town, in your state. So
yeah, but it's
that's good. What time are you going to watch it? You POS
7. Hey,
Yeah,
Paris catches strays in the chat. Yeah, hey Paris, I gotta admit, bro, I watched the clip. I watched the clip of what you were saying about, PlayStation has a bigger fan base, which they do got more consoles out there. The Xbox only got 30 million, but I'm not understanding why you keep on forgetting to mention PC. I know a lot of people said that to you, did you forget to mention PC? I know Xbox only got 30 million consoles out there, but their ecosystem is also PC. I think you forgot to mention that. But it is what it is.
I believe a lot of people keep forgetting about that. They kind of it slips their mind. You know what I mean? T-Gun goes, it's all garbage. I heard it's garbage. Is in Odyssey. Sure. Okay.
It's getting pretty good Rotten Tomato scores.
Bro, it's a Nolan movie. Come on, bro.
It's a Nolan movie.
That's it. It was really bad stuff. But anyway, you're there. Besides that, you were late yesterday.
Yeah.
Quite interesting that was.
I was 45 minutes late, man.
Damn.
45 minutes late, man.
Yeah. 45 minutes late. That's crazy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So Paris makes a good point. She goes, because Asha said console is 80% of the business then.
Mm-hmm.
And she did mention that when it comes to the console stuff. So I reckon if 80% of the business is consoles there, take that shit off PC as well.
They ain't gonna do that though.
No, they ain't gonna do it. But I'm saying if 80%, that's what people are saying. That's what she's saying and all that stuff. Listen, take that shit off PC as well then. Moving forward.
But I think the thing that I think what she's trying to make happen is for the consoles to grow. But I see Paris' point was they're too damn expensive to grow like they want. And that's true. They're very expensive right now, but we saw what putting in multi-platform did to the brand in the last couple of years. If they're gonna continue to do that, we saw what happened the last couple of years. That's not the answer. That is not the answer to the brand for the brand, I should say.
Yeah. We definitely want to talk about this when it comes to this part. It's going to be a conversation moving forward because some people keep talking about why Xbox is doing this right now, reset it on the next gen Project Helix. Because I don't expect Project Helix to sell like that.
No, ain't gonna like that.
For the price, especially the price point
Yeah.
coming in. So why not? You got to keep your main ecosystem. You got to keep the people that's in the ecosystem right now, and that's the whole point of it. You got to keep your core, and as time goes on, if people start saying, "I can play Halo, the next Halo 6 or 7, whatever you want to call it, on PlayStation 5, I can play the next big Gears of War, I can play the next Elder Scroll or the Fallout games, the new mainline Fallout games." Why do I need a fucking PlayStation? Why do I need an Xbox then? Moving forward, I'm saying that you got to give something to your box. So people look over there and say, yo, something's going on over there. And we have seen it with Gears of War was a prime example. That shook people up. And I'm sure we're going to talk about what Zenimax is talking about, Elder Scroll and all that stuff. That's going to shake people up. So these key titles, I'm not saying they're going to sell, Gears of War's going to sell 10 million copies like that.
Yeah.
It's not about selling 10 million copies. It's about making some... making your box...
Making your brand seem important. Like
important, yeah.
Caring for your brand.
It's worth something.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, bro, like... We have evidence of the damage that shit did to the brand. We have evidence of it the last couple of years, bro. We have evidence of it. What else can we say? This is not something that we don't know. Bro, we've seen what happened to the brand the last couple of years. Putting out, this is an Xbox advertisement. We've seen what happened. So it's like, continuing to do that is not the answer. Especially when she come here and say, yeah, console is 80% of the business. Okay, then. She's trying to grow console, and it's going to be extremely difficult with the prices of these new consoles, these current consoles, and the new consoles. It's going to be extremely difficult. But shit, you got to, like I always say, Sean, you got to start somewhere.
Well, that's how you started in the first place.
Yeah.
So go back to the old ways and make sure it works. When it's working, and go for it. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about it. But shout out to the homies in the chat. Shuey goes, putting games on PC didn't affect PlayStation console business. And PlayStation was smart when it came to, was they putting the games 12 to 15 months later. But at the end of the day, they decided to pull games away. Like the key title games away. Even though they were making a bit of money here and there. Even they pulled away. So why can't Xbox pull away from the dog shit PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch too? If PlayStation sees PC like that, if Shuey is saying that it didn't really affect our bottom line when it came to putting games on PC, Asha said it's fucked us up going multiplat. So she did the right thing, pull him back. If it's messing, if it's messing.
That's a great point, Sean. See what okay, Joey, we're talking about this because I was like referring to Paris clip yesterday or whatever. That was on Twitter. What you just said, Sean. Asha said multiplat fucked it up. It didn't do well. She said it, right? But she also said is console was 80% of the business. So she's saying console is 80% of the business, but she said the multiplat strategy didn't go so well.
That's right.
So why would she continue to do the multiplat strategy?
she's got like that.
She has numbers.
The
data. She got the data. Yeah, I don't get it.
And I think people. That's what people keep forgetting.
Joey, I just told you why we brought it up, bro. Chill out.
She's seen the data. She's got the numbers, and she said she's telling you straight up, it did not work out. It's done more damage.
That's a good point, Black Mamba. We heard the same argument before the prices of consoles went up. He ain't lying. We heard the same shit. That's a good point. We heard the same shit, bro.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes anyway, man. But you know what? Like, Project Helix news is coming out. We'll talk about that. The PlayStation fans are still a bit pissed, but I think this is mostly going to be about Xbox and some of the Xbox key title games that some of the companies, some of the big execs are getting put in their places, and that's the way it should be, personally. So we'll get to that, Playboys. But Guys, hit that like button. Shout out to you, and let's go for it. Get the super chats, and we'll go for it.
The homie Adidas with the 2. Salute and happy birthday to Sean's special lady. Oh, was your wife birthday, bro?
Yeah, it was a day ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, good time. Went to a nice Turkish place. A bit of shish kebabs and a bit of ribs, lamb ribs, and chicken tikka and all that stuff.
Okay.
It was all right. It wasn't nothing special.
Raise Ultron the 2. Saw Odyssey and IMAX. Unlike Paris, I gave it an 8.5. Oh shit.
Yeah, talk that shit.
Thank you, there was to the 5. Thank God Sean got off that corner and started the show on time. LOL. Still got love and jokes for you, dirt. Yes.
MD, come on. There's no need to roast me.
The angry therapist with the
5, baby.
5.
Salute to the MD, man.
Shout out.
Salute to you, bro.
Angry therapist. Kizzo with the 2. Xbox really told Todd to lock the F in.
That's gonna be our first topic. We've been talking about this.
We've been talking about it, John.
Agenda. You ain't the motherfucking homie, Playboy.
Hey,
so
I told
get
you,
on
man.
it.
My boy DDJ told me this shit a while back about upsetting. He told me that shit like last year that they pitched the game. But we'll get to it in the interview. Hector the Macho. Yeah.
What's up?
Hulk Hogan. Yeah. Thank you for re-upping, bro. Shadow Dragon with the 5. Here is a 5 just cuz. Have a good one, guys. Thank you, Shadow Dragon. Appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah. 1st and 15th with the 2. If remasters aren't exclusive, Xbox is not serious. What you talking about? Like, I don't know. Well, I don't know if those remasters are gonna be exclusive. I don't know. Those 2 remasters.
Them games, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about none of it, but the angry therapist with the 5. Phil vision could have worked if Sony and Nintendo play ball. Phil saw where things were headed and tried to save the industry, but Sony said, F that shit. Yeah. Sony don't play nice, bro. So why continue to play nice with somebody that don't want to play nice back?
Yeah, that's something that we have talked about, and I think that's like some of the that's like the downfall of Phil Spencer, because he cared about the industry and the developers and making everything connect, but when the competition is telling you to kiss my ass, you gotta fight fire with fire then.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what was happening. But listen to me, talking about fighting fire with fire right now, let's go for it. Hit that like button and let's hit it. Now, since there's a new sheriff in town, since the new CEO, Asher Shermer, doesn't really have friends like that when it comes to this part of the gaming business. Doesn't rock out with them like that when it comes to the gaming business. Didn't grow like been in the industry for 25 plus years, knowing these dudes for that long. But news has come out there, and we were talking about this. I remember Obsidian put a tweet out, and I remember Jenkins was saying something about this a while ago as well, that Obsidian really wanted to make a new Fallout game, if it's part 2 of New Vegas or some sort of new game IP.
They pitched
the game, yeah. When it comes to in the Fallout universe. But breaking news there. Break out to the homies what is going on right now since Asher has slapped the shit out of Todd Howard.
Breaking. Xbox and Bethesda share Fallout roadmap. Bethesda Game Studios is now in pre-production on Fallout 5, Fallout 3 Remaster, Fallout New Vegas Remaster, Obsidian working on a new Fallout game. There you go.
So that is 100% confirmed that Obsidian is making a new Fallout game. Now, we said she wants them killer IPs. And the way she's been talking and what we heard behind the scenes as well, that, listen, we got these type of IPs. Why aren't we utilizing these IPs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is going on? When
these IPs are money. These IPs are
the money makers and the powerhouses, basically.
Yeah.
You're not even utilizing your best weapons. Instead, you're making Killian. But jokes aside, I'm glad that it's been confirmed. And these are the news. This is the news that needs to come out. That since all the negative news has come out there about Xbox is letting people go, they're laying off people, this is a disaster, all that crap. They came out a week later and said straight up, this is what the team is working on right now. I know you might be upset that Avowed 2 ain't coming out, but guess what? Josh Sawyer is going to be making a new Fallout game in that universe. And that's all we need to know. That's a big IP, and I'm sure a lot of people will be excited for the new game from that team. Remakes are coming out, because I remember that dude. What's that guy's name? Jeff something? Was it from Giant Bomb or something? That he goes, he sent footage of the remake.
Jeff Gertzman.
He said he sent footage of one of the Fallout games, the remakes. I don't know if it's part 3 or the New Vegas one. So at least that is confirmed that is still coming out, because I think they were saying it might have been cancelled. I know it's the mainline Fallout game is coming out from Todd Howard team as well. Like that. Hearing this news, finally, someone's coming up to the studios and saying, "Listen to me straight up. This is the plan. You either rock out with us or you get the fuck out of here." And it seems like, they're rocking out with us right now. I'm the boss. This is what we want. This is what we need. I want Xbox to be, looked at when it comes to the ecosystem, looked at like, that is nice over there. They got some great IPs over there. I want people to come to our box, to our ecosystem. Why should we send them to the other platforms where our games are available on that platform? We should bring them over here. Basically force them to come over here. And that's what she's doing right now. And looking at this news right now with the Fallout games, there's 4 Fallout games coming out right now. 2 remakes, 1 brand new mainline, and 1 spin-off. How are you feeling about that? And is this the right move from Asher and from them teams moving forward right now? Because they tried the experimental games there. They tried them. It did not work out. So is this the right move, or should they keep this same shit going in the future?
I think this is the right move. Even though I'm not a big Fallout guy myself, Sean, I'm definitely going to give it another shot. Yeah, I'm definitely going to give it another shot. But look, bro, we've talked about this before. This is how this woman is moving. She said, we have to bet on the big franchises. New IPs are cool. But it's more of a gamble nowadays with the development time, the budgets. It's kind of a gamble.
Yeah.
And Xbox is in a different spot, bro. They're trying to make the brand stronger. She's trying to make the brand stronger. And we've talked about it before, man. Like you said, she's not. What the hell are we doing with this franchise, bro? How come there's not been a Fallout game since a single player Fallout since 2015?
That's a long time there.
What are we doing?
And we know what was the issue. We knew what it was. And I'm glad that's been sorted out.
Yeah. So if you guys see, like Shine even mentioned it, people saying in the chat, I mentioned it. Asha told Ty Howard, listen, this is what we're doing, you POS. You don't have a choice anymore. We're joking about it, but listen, obviously we were not there at those meetings. Sean, I don't know if you heard my conference call a bit last night. Asha with the conference call.
Tim Dog with a Tim Dog mic.
Yeah, but she on the conference call. But I'm telling y'all, hey, listen, what the fuck are y'all doing? No, Obsidian, work on a Fallout spin-out. We need these remasters done. When y'all, we need Fallout 5. We have this banging massive franchise and y'all ain't doing shit with it. That's what she's cracking down, bro. She's cracking down. Stop playing. Do something with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy about this, Dad? Even if Obsidian pitched a Fallout spin-off game or something and they wanted to crack on with that IP, we had all of these managements going through the different people. And I bet you, I wouldn't be surprised if we got to the 5th person and said, you know what? Listen, I know Todd Howard. He's not going to let his baby go. So I'm not even going to pitch it. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Probably did.
It got to a certain person like, yeah, You know what? I know Todd like that. Todd, I've talked to Todd, and there's no point me taking it to the next person. We'll end it here. He won't allow it. So what's the point? Just go make Grounded 2 then. Pentiment.
Pentiment.
And I bet that's them are some of the conversation that happened. I really do believe that happened as well. It didn't even get to the 14 days of management or the 10 days of management between the game studios. It got to probably 4 or 5 people and said, you know, I know it's not going to happen, bro.
No. Now, a person, I think Phil Spencer said, you know, Todd don't want to do it, he don't have to do it. No, so Obsidian, work on something else. And man, you have to take advantage of, bro. You know, you have to take advantage. You know, I was talking, what was that? I was watching some shit on TV on like YouTube by MC Hammer, right? You remember MC Hammer?
I remember, I heard of him, yeah.
This POS had built a $30 million house. And
back then?
Yeah, in the 90s, bro.
Damn.
The early 90s.
Damn.
He built a $30 million house and he realized
back then.
Yeah. And he realized he had so many rooms that he never even went into, bro. So I said that to say this. Oscar's like, y'all have this $30 million house sitting there. The Fallout franchise. And y'all ain't doing shit with it. Y'all ain't going into none of the rooms. Y'all just standing in the front of the house looking at it. Wow. While this house, here comes a dirty analogy. While this house is worth so much, but you ain't even going inside of it. You just looking at it like, yo. And while you're looking at it, the value of the house continues to go up because of the TV show. Yeah. The value just continues to go up. The neighborhood going up. You looking at the house like, yeah, we should do something with it. But let's go to the pool shed and do something with it.
Let's go to the pool house.
Let's go to the pool house and do something with it. But you got this beautiful mansion with 30 rooms in it, and you just, man, this house is beautiful. But you know what? Let's go over here.
Let's go to the lodge.
And Asa pulled up. Hey, listen, come back up. Bring your ass back over here. You see this house? Open the door and go inside of it, you piece of shit. Actually, you go inside of it, Todd. Yeah. Obsidian guy, come here. You go inside of it too. And you two people, I mean, like remix. You go in the house too. Let's actually stay in this house for a minute. Let's help this house even grow bigger, you pieces of shit. Let this house make money for us. Stop playing. You don't sit up here with no franchise like that not doing nothing with it. So, listen, y'all. I don't know if that was a great analogy, but
you tried to stick to London. You could have done something better, but it's all right. I get what you mean. You could have said, it's like this house here, this building right here, it has supercomputers. It has everything in there. No, he decided to go to the library. And he decided to go to the library and use their computers instead of your own supercomputers.
No, but Sean, but honestly though, this is something we didn't talk about before. I mean, I did speak on how we heard about that. Was that really that bad of an analogy? I don't.
It started off decent, but I thought you were gonna go a different direction. I was thinking you're gonna say we got all of these rooms, 25 plus rooms. We're utilizing these rooms. We should rent them out or something. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No.
To make money. That's the way I was.
So anyway,
Lopez, take care, Playboy.
So like Epic. This is something
bro, Lopez.
You know, like I said, we heard the story about the Obsidian with Ty Howard, but then when you go back and you think about it, we didn't realize because we're not CEOs. We didn't think of it like Ash is. We didn't think of it like they should be doing more with Fallout, right? We just regular YouTubers, having fun, Xbox fans. But with hindsight, after Asha is saying, you're like, you know what? She's right. Shit, she's right. That's a valuable franchise they ain't did shit with. You know what I'm
saying? Yo, listen to me.
Let me roast my analogy.
Let me try to save Dirt's analogy. ZeniMax has this mansion. All of these rooms. It's pristine. It's got the saunas, it's got this, it's got that, it's got everything in there. But you let an Obsidian sleep in the pool house or some shit. Let them PSs come into the mansions and let them chill and let them live the high life or some shit.
Okay, but that's fine. But I started out with the MC Hammer though.
Yeah, but that guy had that much money back then. Yeah,
Bro, that album, his albums went like it sold like 11 million, and that's pretty good.
I don't know he had that much money back then, bro.
His second album went crazy. But yeah, he said it was houses. I mean, it was rooms I never literally even been in. The whole time he's been living there. Like he never even been to these houses.
I bet he might have like wanted his homies or some shit there, bro. Parties or that's what it was.
Yeah, but he said but there was rooms that people never. He said like there was rooms that some people never been in. The rooms are never, so.
Yeah, let's get it. They're roasting us.
Apollo Cooper with the membership. Thank you, Apollo. Appreciate you, bro. Honest Gaming with the 2 MBG backtrack faster than crap and Tim Dog. # week. Did he? So what happened?
Is he now?
Is he back to loving PlayStation again? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised it took him 2 weeks. Kids with the 5. Notice how the development plan for just one of Xbox IP is bigger than Sony's entire roadmap. That's a great point.
That's for one team. That's one IP, bro.
That says a lot, bro. That says like how these IP that Bethesda had is huge, and Xbox owns them now, obviously. And bro, I was watching Jason Schreier thing, and he was saying, Bethesda, Ty Howard spoke about how they almost went out of business in the 90s. It was serious, man. They almost went out of business in the 90s, bro.
A lot of them did.
Yeah. So, yeah, but that's a great point, Kizzle. Apollo Cooper the 5. Fallout has been a top 3 franchise for me for years. Obsidian coming back to the Fallout franchise is huge. If these projects are exclusive, it's over. Listen, y'all, we don't know if they're going to be exclusive, but
it would have been nice though to have something ready though, like by now. Do you know what I mean? But since they acquired that team, since they acquired ZeniMax in 2020, come on, it would have been nice to see a spin off by now. Since something at least.
I'm still thinking we're gonna see another Fallout game for a few more years. Silent Cypher with the 2. I should say F your feelings too, Todd. I'm here for it. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we'll see the remakes though.
Yeah, DC was yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, part 3 remake probably come out next year. Probably. I'm just guessing. DC was H-Town the 5. Ultimately, I think that Xbox is starting to be run like a business for the first time in years. It was just too friendly before. He's throwing shots. But you know what? I think you're probably right because you have to run it like a business, bro.
Aggressive. You're gonna be
aggressive because your competitors are very aggressive.
You know that we found out like a lot of these guys may not have heard the FTC case, and I know like I wish we could go back and have recorded tapes or something.
Yeah.
I know some people will still have them. But the way Sony was doing business, it was brutal. You know what I mean? Brutal, with the Fortnite, the crossover attacks when it came to that. You can't name the IP on your certain social medias or something. All of that stuff, exclusive missions, locked behind.
Sony was brutal, bro. Aggressive.
And you can do that when you're number one. That you can do shit like that.
Yeah, and that's something what Sarah Bond said. She was like, because PlayStation was number one, they had so many exclusive marketing deals, and their marketing deals, bro, was damn near like exclusive deals because they wouldn't. Xbox could they barely could even acknowledge that the game was on their platform, bro. PlayStation was just that aggressive with their marketing.
Hogwarts Legacy, that PlayStation had one exclusive mission in that game.
Yeah. And the way they marketed, people thought it was exclusive.
Yeah.
Alvin with the 2. She told ZeniMax put down Elder Scrolls Online and go help with Elder Scrolls 6. Yeah. She ain't playing,
That's
bro.
What she's doing. You could tell the way she's moving, guys. If there's an IP that's Elder Scrolls 6, for example, you get your bitch ass over here, and most of you guys push on this game. Let's get this bitch out as soon as possible. Because she wants to be efficient and wants to be on time and like not taking 10 years. Come on. We ain't gonna take 10 years for a game like that anymore. We need to bring the time down and listen, even with the id Software stuff, the id Tech, them lot, even with them guys, ramp down a bit, start working on the game, then boom, once Wolfenstein's out, the person that's been making the next Doom or whatever you're making, or Quake, whatever you want to call it, that Machine Games and these guys will come in, and boost. I think that's how it's gonna work now, bro. They're gonna bounce off each other. Like you guys come in and finish the project soon as possible. I think that's
Yeah,
how it's
bro.
gonna work right now.
Bro, I think I heard Jez say Ed is like helping Machine Games with Wolfenstein 3. When Wolfenstein 3 is done, Machine Games gonna help Ed with Quake.
Oh, did
You know
just say that?
Yeah. I think it was Jez that said that.
No, I'm just saying it because that's the way I would do it. Like that's how I would do it, to be honest.
Yeah, straight up. So. Silent Cypher with 2. Dirt sprained his ankle upon landing the analogy. I think it's that bad. The angle there was with the fact that they had a hit show and no game for people who wanted to play it. Xbox missed out on a lot of money, so she's jacking tied up in the corner. Yeah, even think about
a remake should have been out.
If you think about the Last, I was just about to say that. If you think about the Last of Us, they didn't have a new game, but they remade. You know, they had a remaster of their current game. Hey, we gonna put that out there. While this show is hot,
modernize it a bit. That's it.
While all they did was put the Last of Us 2 engine into the Last of Us 1, but capitalize while the shit is hot, bro.
Yeah.
And I gotta be real. I didn't even think of it like this. Me personally, talking about Dirt Griggity, I didn't really think about that, but until now, where you see Asha is like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? I didn't think about them not capitalizing on the Fallout IP, like when the show was hot. But Asha is. That's why she got the job and not I don't. Right? She's the educated person. She like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing?
You know that even though we like making fun of these remakes and remasters, and like Tegon said, at least they had something there for it. Do you know what I mean? They covered it. And moving forward, I think a lot of people do believe like a lot of these IPs will become TV or movies in the future, like the big IPs, and that's what we're seeing right now. So when a game is coming out, if it's getting converted to a TV show or a movie, we're gonna have something there ready for it. Even if it's a remake or modernize a game or something, have something that launches with it. And I reckon in the future, that's where we will be seeing more stuff like that in the future. I'm hoping
because we're hearing that there's a Wolfenstein show coming.
Yeah, Gears of War as well. You know,
Gears of War. Yeah, bro. Paulo Cooper to 5. There's franchises in gaming you can't play with. Fallout is one of them. If Fallout was a mob boss, it would be Lucky Luciano, Sleeping Giant. Somebody woke a Sleeping Giant. And Elder Scrolls is Xbox got a roadmap for your ass. They got a roadmap for your ass. Silent Cypher to 5. Phil is a great person. That is an awesome trait for a friendship, but not for advancing the business in aggressive times. Need a person with storms. Yeah, I was saying this to Sean before the show. You know, I was a Phil Spencer fan, and you know, we rooted for Phil, we capped for him, but shit, bro. I ain't about to be on no Phil slander, but it's like you hear shit every day, bro. Like, what the fuck was he doing? You know,
no, it's a shame, man. It's a shame.
Yeah. These skills H time to 5. Some of these developers Xbox bought are sounding very entitled. They do know without Xbox they would be on the street corner, right? With Sean, right? Yeah, I mean, you would think they would know that. Kids with the 5. Asher straight up told Todd he lost the plot. He can't just remaster Skyrim over and over and over.
Try that.
Because we made, like Sean said, we made fun of PlayStation for the remasters. And they was getting carried away with The Last of Us. But if you think about when the show came out, having the remaster when the show came out was kind of makes sense. We roasted them shit. But since you couldn't put out a new game, it kind of made sense. Looking back at it with hindsight. But they went crazy with them remasters.
That's right. And you know what? I want to talk about this as well. What is then if every IP is gonna be like a killer IP now, or a well-known established IP that people are familiar with? We know Wolfenstein is coming. We know Blade is still 50-50, I believe anyway, at the moment. Fallout games are confirmed. From the other game studios, is there any IPs you're not thinking? Do you know what? They might bring that back or something. If the
I
way,
don't expect
if
him
this
to
is the
bring.
way, if this is the way she's moving.
We're hearing Quake is coming back. You know,
Yeah.
we're hearing Quake is coming back, which could be a multiplayer because it's a multiplayer game. I don't know, bro. I don't know if any other Xbox IP is big enough to bring back. Like the ones that's big that are already making games for, you know, Fable, Halo,
Yeah.
Gears, Forza. I don't think anything else that you can't bring back no bullshit like Voodoo Vincent or Blinks the Cat and no shit like that.
100%. Yeah.
But their huge IPs have games being developed. Maybe with ABK, there's something there that they can
Well,
bring
that
back.
new game from ABK, what was Elsewhere? Was it Elsewhere? That
Yeah,
making
Elsewhere,
a new,
yeah.
a new game or something as well. So that's something we could see maybe in the future as well.
Yeah. So
I would like to see how they're gonna work around it. We know she started with that Minecraft and the King situation. You know, boom.
StarCraft, yeah.
StarCraft is
But I
one
heard
as
there's
well.
something there. Yeah.
There's something there. I'm not sure how, if she pulls that away, and I'm not sure how that's gonna work. But the Fallout games, Wolfenstein games, I believe Doom will come back in the future. Quake as well. And you got the big boys, the Gears, Forzas, Halos, and all them type of games.
Yeah.
I would like to see Rise.
Nah,
Rise
ain't big enough, bro.
Yeah, I would like
Rise
to see.
ain't big enough.
I would like to see because she did mention that we will be getting our third party exclusives or something as well in the future
Yeah.
to cover our bases as well.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way they're gonna go. Not how you had guys like making these Pentaments and Killian and Keeper and these South of Midnight games. We're gonna push them type of games to the side. Our in-house games is gonna be the big boys, and then we'll get our second and third party developers to make them other games, cover our bases there, so we can get another Expedition or something from them guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or mixtape, or just let them not make the game, but our own in-house studios, we ain't playing that shit. And I
Right.
think that's the way she's moving, personally.
Yeah. Hey, we heard they're doing another StarCraft though. I'm pretty sure we heard they're
Well, you
doing
think that's
doing
been
a
cancelled?
StarCraft. So this is how they're moving, man. And I think it's like I said, every show I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for the brand. I want the brand to do well, bro. I want the brand to be loved again like it used to be. Right?
You know,
because
I just seen something. You know how you were talking about the ZeniMax Online and these guys, and how Ash is going to be utilizing the teams. I think this is a prime example that the ZeniMax Online will be working more closely with the main group moving forward, and I think this is how she's going to run the business right now. Every studio, you know, it's not going to split into like 10 teams or something. Boom,
Yeah.
concentrate, make a small. You guys, the 20 people, you start on that, but the rest of the dudes need to push this game out.
she wants the games to come out more consistent, Sean.
Right.
She knows you can't make games quick enough with a big studio having 4 different games in development at the same time. We need these 400 people this 400 person studio to make one big game. That will reduce the development time. Make that shit. We don't need you doing this game. We don't need 100 people doing this game. 100 people doing no. Let's all 400 of you make this work on the same game. Jed said, "Will Fallout and the Elder Scrolls 6 be exclusive to Xbox on console?" I asked Ty Howard in the interview earlier today. Given Xbox CEO Asher Sharma's push to grow Xbox Series X and S as a platform, some form of exclusivity for Fallout and the Elder Scrolls would be pretty huge, but also a huge gamble. They've been monstrosity. I know the word I can't pronounce. Monstrosity. It's monstrosity expensive to make, not bringing them to PlayStation day one and will eat into the margins. But it could future-proof Xbox hardware. I'm pretty sure
I like the
Matthew
last
Ball.
part.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matthew Ball said not putting Gears or whatever game on PlayStation will hurt sales, but it's about the long term. It's not about the short term.
The long playbook, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's about. Detroit.
You know,
Bro, you know when I was there yesterday, they was roasting me for the whole 45 minutes.
yeah.
Because I was looking at the chat. I was on the way to the crib. I'm looking at the chat. They roasted me the whole 45 minutes, bro. I'm late. Said I'm with Sean on the street corners. Said this, said that. I'm like, come on, man. I just went to get another vehicle.
Oh, but you're 100% right. I'm glad that Todd talked about this as well, and Jez got the interview. Shout out to him.
Mhm.
But it is about the playbook. It's about the future playbook as well. And I think it makes sense. I think he's got enough idea that making a Fallout IP, locked into
gotta
the
sacrifice.
Xbox ecosystem.
Yeah.
You got to sacrifice these
You gotta sacrifice.
sales or other people on other platforms to make your brand stronger and push forward into the future where people see that, Xbox is looking real nice right now. The next Fallout or the next whatever game's coming out, man, I'm there day one, and that's what we need. We need them killer IPs, and they have killer IPs, but just not utilize them, to the fullest. To be
Guess who's also sacrificing money, Sean, for the betterment of their brand?
honest,
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Fuck, take the games off of PC. Take them off. Take them off. We want.
Steam box. You ain't playing on our games in the future.
Oh yeah, flat out, yeah. Right, that's a good point, Sean. They're like, you ain't playing none of our shit, well, like any of our newer shit. You're not. We taking them bitches straight off. I look at this shit with Silent Cypher. Man, I'm not reading that shit.
Man.
Those words ain't even normal words though. Monstrosity. Oh,
Yeah.
did I get it? Monstrosity.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Monstrosity.
That's all I did.
Dan Lazar with the two. Booty had to be the one who went to Asha about Obsidian. Maybe, but maybe it's why she kept him around to tell
maybe
Asha like some of the stuff that was going on before. Look at Silent Cypher. Dirk perpetually struggles to formulate kanji analogies for the contemporary, I don't know the word, upheavals engulfing the video game industry. I got all the words except for one. Contemporaneous. I can't say that word.
You know what's
POS
about that though? The POS, yeah. Maybe that is a good shout out. Like maybe Matt Booty was kind of like not allowed to put a bit of pressure on, maybe due to the high ups and that. Maybe that was a possibility as well. Like, just take it easy, Matt. Just don't go out too hard on these studios. Just let them make what they want, and if they want to make a game with a lighthouse, just grant it. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it might have been. That
I saw that clip of the woman that was talking about. I think she was talking about Keeper, saying they just didn't think Xbox would approve that game. Like, yeah, let's try to pitch this to them. And she was like, they had doubt because the shit was so crazy, and she was kind of surprised. Oh yeah, they approved it. Okay, cool. Let's make it. Come on, man. Apollo Cooper to 5. Xbox can bring back StarCraft, Warcraft, Prototype, Guitar Hero, and remake the Cybertron games. But for now, Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout. Pony
That's
Media better bow down.
yeah,
I think we had this discussion about Guitar Hero. Do you think Guitar Hero will work today with the kids?
Yes,
Because I mean, we would buy it. We would play it. Would you think it will with the kids?
I believe it will work if they can do it. I believe it. People are. It's much easier to learn how to play the guitar or something right now because of YouTube and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe as the generation goes on, we are more open to like, we couldn't afford this back in the days. Our parents couldn't do that, or like my parents didn't give two shits about it. But myself right now, I would say, put my kid in gymnastic, or put my kid in a tennis club or something. Where my dad said, "Kiss my ass, get to work." Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So as time goes on, they'll put them in music school and all that stuff. Not everybody had that privilege that they could do that back then. So I could see that happening with the learning how to play on guitar, perfect for parties and all that stuff. So they should try to bring something back on that level because guitar that was a big fucking IP,
but it
bro.
did start to fall off the last couple of years. But the licensing is very expensive. So I don't see it coming. I don't see it coming back. But who knows? Who knows?
It's the BC stuff if they didn't we heard about some of the contracts that some of these developers did and the publishers, and it's dog shit sometimes. You can't even touch it, or it expires in like 5 years or something. So it was absolutely stupid, bro. Some of the contracts they signed.
Doom Riffy is absolutely right. That's exactly what they said. The dev said, "What's the most unpitchable game?" They did say that. That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said. It's a clip of it going around. That what's the most unpitchable? See, that's what you don't need that shit, man. You trying to make money, bro. What's the most unpitchable game? Oh, how about a walking lighthouse? Oh, yeah, let's pitch it to them. See if they say. That's the shit I'm talking about, man. Yeah, that's probably why they stopped because like Guitar Hero was really expensive to make due to all them licensing. Yeah, but
Listen, end of the day, I would say this is good news. Moving forward, you can expect good games and big games coming out right now, no doubt. And what's Joey saying? But I'm happy that it's coming to a point where we're going to be pitching these type of games now. We tried it for Game Pass. We said it back in the days when we were listening to podcasters back then. What was the conversation when Microsoft was acquiring studios? The two hands-on. They're always hands-on with these developers. And that was one of the conversation when I came into this community. That was the conversation back in 2016, or maybe before that, if you guys were before in the community as well. But I remember that conversation. They kept saying that, Microsoft was too hands-on. That's why Bungie dipped. Microsoft wouldn't give them freedom. That's why Bungie dipped and made Destiny or something, because Destiny could have been exclusive to the Xbox ecosystem back then. But they wanted them to make Halo because they were too hands-on. And I was like, if they're buying these studios, these developers will be cooking. They got the resources, they got the backing. They don't need to worry about pitching the game to a publisher. They don't need to worry about having the light bills, electric working or something. I was saying, this will be awesome. But the shit didn't work out. Plain and simple. I'm not sure if you heard what I was saying there.
I missed some of it, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying back in the days when we got into the podcasting scene, now listening to these podcasters, we were hearing that Microsoft was too hands-on with certain developers. It was Bungie, they wanted to make another game, but Microsoft, nope, you're making Halo only. They're too hands-on. And when they started acquiring the studios, what was the first thing they were saying? We will give them creative freedom. They can do what they want. I was like, that was cool. I was like,
we thought it was cool. Yeah, we thought it was cool.
Yeah. But the shit didn't work out.
No, it didn't work out. So you got to switch it up. Hey, a T-Gan, I did watch the interview. I watched the whole interview with with Jason Schreier. I watched the whole interview. It was all right. It was okay. Because he didn't interview Ty, but he was talking about. I mean, he interviewed him, but not on camera. So he was talking about him, some of the things he said, and I didn't realize, but there's the blacklisted him. And back in 2013, bro.
Over what?
Over maybe he had leaked something that they didn't want him to, or something happened with that, because he mentioned it in the video today, bro. So he kind of said he was kind of surprised they gave him access to Ty Howard because they blacklisted him for so long. Since 2013, bro. It's 13 years. It's crazy.
So have they unblacklisted him now?
Yeah, clearly, because he had an interview with Ty Howard. So yeah, it was back when he was with Kotaku. Yeah, he was with Kotaku, and he said they blacklisted him for 13 years. So maybe he has a new source at Bethesda again. Dan Lazar with the two. That Double Fine girl should never get another job. Yeah, I wish I could find. If anybody could find that video of the Asian girl, and she was very pretty, by the way, cute chick. She said, let's pitch them the most unpitchable game. And she was talking about Keeper. And that's crazy,
bro. That's crazy.
That's the stuff. like you said, Sean, like you just said, at first we was like, yeah, give these developers freedom.
Resources.
Yeah.
Imagine Hellblade 2, what it's going to be doing. Imagine this studio, what they're going to be doing.
Yeah, give them freedom.
We were on that shit.
Hey, listen, I would be the first to admit it. Guess what? We were wrong because we didn't know a walking lighthouse was Not saying the Keeper was a good game because a lot of you guys.
I enjoyed Keeper.
Oh, it wasn't the Laura Fry's video? Okay. Yeah, it was in Laura Fry's video. That's why I saw that. It was in Laura. It was at 59 seconds. Okay.
Play it at 59 seconds. I want to hear that shit. I really want to hear that shit.
I'll pull up. It was in. I know I saw it. But I was like, damn, where did I see it? I thought it was like on Twitter. So that's exactly where it was at, Laura's Fire.
You're right about that, Joey. Basically, they was getting sticking shit. See if it sticks against the wall and that, throwing shit and seeing if it sticks against the wall.
Yeah, none of that shit worked, bro.
And all that shit was sticking.
Smell like boo-boo.
You're right. And it's a shame that we didn't see it, foresee it at the time. I actually believe it was a good idea. Because I thought like Psychonauts 2, I imagine it had a better budget because what they did with that game, I could see the mechanics get even better because some of the jumping mechanics wasn't the best in Psychonauts 2. And I was like, yo, imagine part 3, what it looked like with the budget, but we didn't get that. It's a shame it didn't happen, but listen, you live and learn. There's a new sheriff in town. And that's it. And she's going to be doing what's right for Xbox and what's going to make, what makes the business sense, to be honest.
What video was it? Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. I found it.
You're right about that, bro. A lot of these studios took Xbox for the ride. You right?
All right, Sean, you ready?
I'm ready. Let me timestamp this shit. 51:50. Go on. So it was Keeper, 100%. I thought it was Killian as well.
He's just like, what's the most unpitchable?
Hold on, let me rewind a little bit.
Expectations and scoping the project accordingly.
You know, he's just like, what's the most unpitchable idea that I could present to Microsoft who's stuck with us and see if they approve it? And it did. And so we're just like, okay.
You have.
Bro. So
unpitchable game.
So you had a game that you know is so out there that Microsoft is probably not going to approve it. When they said, yeah, go ahead, you was like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting that. So what's the goal? Right? I understand, Sean, like you just admitted, we were like, yo, give them carte blanche. Let them do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, Sean, this is a business. They know Keeper wasn't gonna make no fucking money.
Yeah.
People didn't even play it in Game Pass. Kim, how long was Ray waiting for the game?
At least about 45 minutes.
I remember last time I played Crackdown 3 multiplayer.
Right? Oh shit, come on, dude.
Because I played Crackdown 3 multiplayer. The last time I played that shit, I couldn't even get a game, bro. I tried to, I was searching for a game. I got on my phone. I watched the whole YouTube video. Couldn't get no game, bro. But that was after.
You're dead. I'll tell you what. Do you remember the conversation? Because we were just podcasting then, I believe, at the time. We were on other people's shows. Do you remember how you had to team up with your friends? How they were doing it?
I don't think you could team up with your friends in Crackdown.
But how were they trying to do it?
I don't remember.
Do you not remember? All of us, especially in the States, everybody log on at the same time and go online at the same time and hopefully we get. Do you not remember that shit?
I don't remember.
That's how they did it. Make sure you do, put a region or something. There was something stupid. I remember, I think Z, when we were on Z, when I was on Z show, something. I remember K-Meg and these guys were saying something, bro, like, yo, we can team up, bro. We can team up. How do you team up?
Bro.
Well, we all logged on at the same time or something.
Bro, that Crackdown.
We're talking about online. We're talking about the online destruction.
I love the campaign. Yeah. But see, like the cloud-based stuff wasn't bad though. When it worked, like when you got when you got online to play a game, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, back to what they said, bro. That's not, Like I said, me and Sean was wrong. We both admitted we was wrong for saying let these studios do what they want to do, bro. No.
Yeah, we were wrong.
And as you see, there's things that happen in your life and at your job that you won't do it again because you know this shit didn't work. I guarantee no more Xbox executives because Asha probably won't be around forever because she seems to be very talented. Some other company might come and get her soon. You know what I'm saying? So this is something I guarantee they will never do again. Give these studios the freedom to do what they want to do.
That's done.
Because that was a disaster, bro.
Done and dusted now. I know for a fact that is done and dusted now.
Yeah,
under her watch.
Yeah, on the whole, she not hell nah. You giving Ty Howard the option, saying can Obsidian do a Fallout spinoff?
Nope.
No, ain't no can. No, they are going to do a Fallout spinoff. Ain't no can they do it, Todd? Todd, can they do a Fallout? I know it's you guys' IP. Can they do a Fallout? No, hold on. Asha on the conference call, Sean.
Do it.
Hey, Asha. Asha, we have Ty Howard on the line also. Yeah, put the pussy on the phone.
Listen here, bitch.
She's like, no, I don't know. I don't want to hear that shit.
But Phil said I can keep. No, Phil can kiss my ass.
Phil is not here anymore, you asshole. It's me, Asha. This is not Tim, dog. This is Asha. He's not here anymore. I don't give a shit. That's your
Phil
baby.
Said this, but Phil
gave me carte blanche.
Oh man,
no man.
That's some funny shit, bro.
Yeah. So like I said, I'll be the first to admit. Like I noticed something, Sean. When James will clip me or something, do you know what I'm gonna start doing? He got me. Yeah. Ain't no need to fight it, because if he got me clipped, like with the whole thing about doing the Dark Ages, even though I didn't say on the clip he got that it didn't flop. I insinuated that. Yeah. But so he got me. You know what? It hit me like, nigga got me. Shit. What can I do? Right? He got me. So it's like now you have to realize we be wrong. We be wrong. People don't want to admit when they wrong, bro. We thought giving studios freedom was going to be a good thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a valuable lesson. Xbox learned. Hell, everybody should learn a valuable lesson. Like Joey said that, like this analogy when it first happened. You don't give kids freedom to do what they want to do. Not saying these are kids; they're obviously adults making.
Yeah, you're right.
But there still needs to be. I don't like to use the word babysit, but there still needs to be some type of what's the word? Control or something.
Oh, yeah, overseeing these POS.
Overseeing, yeah. Need to have some type of way to see what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you just can't. Yeah, Sony definitely learned that with Bungie. You know? You just can't. Now, maybe if it's a studio that has earned the right over the years to get the chance to do what they want to do. Maybe if they earned it, they had hit after hit after hit. Maybe that's something you can give them. Maybe like with PlayStation with Naughty Dog, they had hit over hit. Okay, you can give them a little bit more freedom than another studio, right? But when you have supervision, thank you, Double. That's kind of the word I'm looking for. But when you have a studio that you hired to, feed Game Pass, so to speak. And come on, man. Pottery, a walking line. Come on, bro. They need a leash, right? Like Trey said, they need a leash. You gotta watch them. And I'm gonna tell you something, Sean. Damn, when you said something earlier that made me think about ABK. Oh, what you said earlier about damn, how did you put it? You said, oh yeah. So we talking about studios teaming up and shit. Yo, right. Stop doing the small. We need to work together for a better goal, a big goal, right? What happened during COVID at Activision? They told all of their fucking studios, yo, you know what? Fuck your games right now. We need to focus on the moneymaker. Now, that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
Yeah, Toys for Bob and all them dudes.
Toys for Bob got pissed off. We tired of working on Call of Duty.
Yeah.
We tired of working on Call of Duty. So they left and did their own thing. That's fine. But Activision realized this is our moneymaker. We gotta somehow get this game out. Because if Call of Duty flops, none of us eating. Right? If Call of Duty doesn't do well, if we don't drop a Call of Duty game every year, say we miss a year, guess who ain't eating? Toys for Bob, B Knox, all the rest of the damn students. Ain't none of us eating. So we need to get this game out. We got to come together and get this game out. Guess what Asha is saying? Listen, bro. Fuck these games. We got these franchises. Let's come together, make this shit happen. Flat out.
Well, that's where we are now. You know what's crazy there? Before...
Hold on. Let me say what No Dares is saying, to be fair, but there's the Elder Scrolls is pretty popular. Fallout did well too. Their judgment isn't in question in regards to quality. Who said anything about their judgment? We just said they want a Fallout game out. They didn't have a Fallout game out in 15 years. Well, not 15 years, but 10 years.
It will be 15 years by the time it comes.
So Asha said, yo, we gotta, we gotta get some out. I'm sorry, Simon, go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say, when you play that clip of that lady talking about we this unpitchable game or something, no wonder Killian came after that shit. No wonder that shit. Just think about this then. If they could do an unpitchable game and keep us better than Killian, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Yeah, but listen, if they knew they could do that shit there, you knew that pop fucking game was coming then. They could do what they want then. They go, oh shit, we could do whatever we want.
Yeah, let's make a game with pots fighting each other. Come on, bro. Stop that shit.
Come on.
Man.
Shout out to the 15
Make
people.
Make another Psychonauts, you asshole.
Yeah, shout out to the 15 people.
Is that current? Because current, it might be
That's
0.
Current.
Oh, that's current.
No, current. Yeah, he had 22 peak in 24 hours there.
2 of them is Ray Ray and Looney Boy.
Probably five of them were. Yeah, 5 of them.
5 of them
Xbox
from Xbox Echo Chamber. So they got 10 people that's not an Xbox Echo Chamber.
Shit. Yo, kiss my ass. Yo, just think about that there. But as soon as you play that clip, I go, shit, they would have said, we can pitch anything we want now. Just imagine this. If Double Fine was still part of this and they knew they could do what they want, what would the next game look like after Killian?
I don't know, bro.
These dudes would have done some next level shit.
They need to do Psychonauts 3 or Brutal Legend 2, bro.
Legends, yeah.
Play some shit we want.
The priority, yeah. Come on, bro.
Hi, Asha. We have Tim Schafer on the phone. Let me see. Tim, are you there? Yeah. Yes, I'm here. Hey, Tim, fuck off. What's your next game? Asha, well, I think we have a game about water sprinklers. Water sprinklers, walking water sprinkler.
Yo, yeah? I wouldn't be surprised if the pitch stopped.
Oh, yeah?
That'd be cool.
Okay, well, Tim, get the fuck out of here. You and your water sprinkle guy. Yeah, that is true about Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend actually did kind of flop, but I thought it was a good game. I didn't finish it, though. But it was still a decent game, man, I don't know. I wonder what his next game gonna be. Because apparently Keon and Keeper was not his game.
I was looking forward to his game, the main game.
I would like to see what he's making because they're very creative, but some of that shit was too creative, bro. Like, nah, man.
The prime example, Rare with Everwild. What the fuck was going on with that, bro?
Wasted years on it, bro.
Years on that shit, and apparently spent a lot of money on that shit as well, bro. A lot of money went down for that game, apparently.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, we can be real about it, bro.
We were wrong, plain and simple.
Yeah, we was wrong, flat out.
Like, we were wrong. I was like, give him space and all that stuff, and it is what it is, bro. Now, and we can see there's a different person in charge. And moving forward, you're going to see big IPs and established IPs, and the teams will be working much, much better. And approval, it won't be 14 layers of management. It'll be like 5 or 4 in the future. The focus on exclusive games, third party, second party deals. Helix is coming out next year, possibly as well, if it's 2027. Yo, so let's see how this all plays out for us.
Hey, yo, Vague, Vague Dream said Everwild is Microsoft Anthem. No, it's not. Anthem actually came out. For real.
The mechanics were good in Anthem. The mechanics were dope in it.
Man, Anthem had, bro, they had
so much potential.
So much potential, bro.
And that was our game. 4K, baby. 4K. Look at this shit.
Bro, remember that shit? Maybe that was the same show they revealed the Xbox One X.
That was the X. That was the look at this shit. 4K, baby. Let's go.
Hey man, one of my homies.
The game had potential. It's just fucked up. That's it.
Yeah. One of my homies just said he saw Odyssey, bro. He said.
Sorry.
One of my homies just said he saw Odyssey. 5 out of 5. He said incredible, bro.
Yeah. Did you watch it in a normal cinema or IMAX?
I don't know.
Ask him that if you don't mind.
All right.
You're dead. One of the homies just said, where was it? They let them cook there, but they burnt the motherfucking kitchen. That's what happened. They let them cook.
They don't cook, but they burnt the biscuits. Oh no, you said the whole kitchen.
Yes.
Oh man, yeah, bro. It's just but these are conversations that's okay to have, bro, because the alternative could have been the whole brand been shut down. You know what I'm saying? Some changes had to be made. Like last night, the theme of my show was, what did these people think of Xbox Reset mean? It meant they had to change some shit. That was the theme of my show last night on Dark Man. Because it wasn't really like I'm glad some news dropped today. Actually talk about, but that was the theme. Like, what do these people expect to happen with the Xbox Reset? So I'm glad we're having this conversation and not a conversation about what we're gonna do with our channels. Doing Riffy, remember for 10 months, I posted the link in the chat. Play it at 50. Oh yeah, thank you, bro.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to you, man. Because I couldn't.
That clip,
I know I watched it because I actually watched that video from her. I thought it was a good video. She was talking about pretty much what we're talking about right now. Xbox gave them too much freedom. Them studios too much freedom.
Yeah.
Apollo Cooper defied Skylanders was a Power World before Power World. If they do it right, Skylanders can be back on top. The series generated over $3 billion in global sales. Why did they stop doing shit with that game? Not that I'm interested in it, but if it's a moneymaker, it's a moneymaker. Dan Lazaro with the 2. The dumb B said that on camera. 150 grand a year.
You ain't lying about that. She said that shit for 150K, bro.
Cute girl. Silent Cypher with the 5. The studio situation reminds me of an analogy that Dirk Griggity told me. It's like teaching a toaster to negotiate with moonlight. Never say no shit like that. You POS. Thank you, Therapist with the 10. In the Xbox 360 era, Xbox is known for keeping the boot on the dev's neck. Think Phil wanted to change that, but it looked like he got taken advantage of. Now they got Asho on their neck, back and ass. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Actually, what I reckon the guys like from Double Fine and South of Midnight Team and Death Compulsion Games, they must have had a lovely 7 years, bro.
Yeah.
A lovely 7 years now. And I bet you they're not.
Right.
Yeah, 7 years. And I bet you they're not that disappointed as well. In the sense of like, yo, we did well for 7 years, bro.
Yeah.
We enjoyed ourselves for 7 years.
I'm sure they're probably frustrated. Got to find,
that part. But I'm saying some of them dudes were cushy for 7 years, bro.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Right. Because I did see Compulsion put something a post the other day about trying to find someone to work with because they're independent now, so they're trying to find a publisher to work with. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Silent Cypher to 5. If Double Fine doesn't start focusing on real games that fans will play, the next game Tim will be playing is Studio Shutdown Simulator. Yeah, absolutely, man. And I think that's what you want them to do, bro. Like, I don't blame Compulsion because I still thought South of Midnight was a fantastic game. Good story, great music, graphics was decent. The gameplay was okay. Like Sean said, that was probably the weakest part about the game.
100%. The rest of the game was fantastic.
I believe that game does have an audience. It just didn't do that well. I'm sorry, y'all. Double Fine last 2 games. As good as Sean said Keeper was, and some of you guys love Keeper too, I can't sit here and say, like, when they finished those games, where they were playing those games and testing those games, you think they were like, man, people gonna love this shit. People gonna love this Walking Lighthouse. People gonna love this Pottery Royal Rumble. Like, do you come on, man. Come on, man. Stop it.
At least South of Midnight had fucking more heart into the shit.
It did. It had heart, man. It was a good game. Like I said, like the weakest part was the fighting mechanics, but it was a good game. Good voice acting. I really enjoyed South of Midnight. You know?
I would like to see a sequel.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen. Well, I mean, maybe it would. I doubt it. I doubt it. So, yeah, I really enjoyed South of Midnight. Finished that shit and thought about playing through it again. That's how much I enjoyed it. You know, so
they were laughing. Can you believe they greenlit the game? Yeah, they were laughing. They must have.
Yeah, that's
like, yo, really?
That's pretty much AOT game. That's pretty much what they were saying. Like, let's pitch the most unpitchable. Oh, they approved it. Okay, we don't need that shit, man. There ain't no game that makes people want to subscribe to Game Pass. Listen, man. Listen, I'm hating. I hate that I'm about to say this. I hate to say that somebody was right. Fuck. I shouldn't even say it, should I, son?
Leave him. Don't give him.
Talking about Kyler Murray. That's fucking.
Yeah, don't give him shit.
Yeah, fuck him. I ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, was he right about this shit here? Xbox Zoom in extra.
Oh, is this breaking news, huh?
This is breaking, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, technically, he was right about this because he said PlayStation should have never bought Bungie.
Well, it is what it is.
Changes at Bungie. Changes at Bungie and Marathon is not doing well. Joseph Ziegler is leaving his position as game director for Marathon at Bungie today. He will be replaced by Dale Schaff, former assistant director, alongside director Julia Nardin. After a launch that divided opinions in a very niche audience, Dale Schaff the third takes the reins. Will there be a drastic change to revive the game? Like my homie Razor Ultron said in the chat, cooked. That game's done, bro. Just let the fucking studio go.
Yeah, just let it go. Let them get gutted.
Because you know what they want to do that shit anyway. Cooked.
That's crazy, bro, man. I'm not surprised, man, with Sony having the issues as well, and the lives. What's funny? What's crazy about this? They're still pushing the live service as well. They still want to get a live service hit.
Yeah.
And I don't reckon they can get it. I really do. Like Bungie was the one that should have done it, really. But that didn't work out for them. When is the next game coming out? The big one? 5 years? Would you say 4 or 5 years?
Bruh. Well, I mean, but what's the next big game, Sean? They already said they're not doing Destiny 3. It's over for them. It's over, Sean.
Crazy, man.
It's over. They're not doing Destiny 3. What are they going to do? Marathon 2? No. They can't do Halo. What are they going to do, Sean? Become a support? They're done. They're done. If Marathon was hidden, maybe this would be a different story. But Marathon not hitting either, Sean.
I'm sure, like, look on the Steam DB, it's like at 4K or something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. If they want to support it for that, they support it for that on Steam.
But I'm sure PlayStation might be worse on PlayStation.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's worse, man. Anybody playing that shit on PlayStation?
Did you see, bro? This is a bit of a shocker, to be honest. They're recasting Kratos.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man. I feel bad for my man, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like, what? Like, I like Ryan Hurst, but come on, man. Because he did it even like him? Is that what the excuse he's using? Because they obviously hit his arm or something. Like,
I don't know, bro.
Bit of an excuse? Like, do you know what? This is a chance to get this punk ass out of here.
Well, they filmed 4 episodes. I think it is maybe his injury is too severe and they can't because you know, like we be doing those shows and movies and shit, they be having like a strict like deadline, bro. And his injury is too severe. They're not going to be able to move forward. Like I don't know his like injury is. It said what is a bicep injury
or something? Yeah, bicep.
Yeah, bicep. So they're not going to be able to film for a while or something. It's gonna pretty much shut the damn show down.
So basically they replacing the actor, doing or reshooting all the four episodes again is faster.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know,
faster.
man.
What the?
Or
fuck
it could be
about?
Eric Stoltz situation, Sean. Yeah, a torn bicep is a serious injury. It could be an Eric Stoltz situation, Sean. You know, with like Back to the Future, how they filmed for 2 whole weeks. Him as Marty McFly, and the director said, "This ain't it. He ain't Marty McFly."
Yeah, but obviously he wanted Michael J. Fox in the first place. But
he did want Michael J. Fox in the first place.
Michael was like, no.
Yeah. No. Like Michael, he ain't say no. It was just his schedule was too crazy.
He was busy.
I mean, what he did say no because his schedule was too crazy. But they worked it out to where with family ties for him to do it. So it's like he was getting like 4 hours sleep every day or 2 hours sleep every day.
Is Ryan Hurst 50 years old?
Is he?
Is he really 50?
When you think about when they did, remember the Titans? That POS had to be 30.
He wasn't that POS. He was a bad boy in that.
No, he wasn't bad. He was.
No, but he was a bit bad. Then he became the good guy because of the racist stuff.
He's kind of racist.
Stuff. Yeah.
Think about he was 30 years old then playing the high school.
Dude,
he had to be about 30.
That's crazy. He is 50 then. Damn.
Yeah. Because that movie came out. When that movie come out? 2000. Or did it come out in the 90s? Like 2000, maybe? Maybe he was in his mid 20s. At best. Yeah. Maybe he was in his mid 20s. Yeah. That was a great movie, by the way.
That movie's fantastic, but
one of the best sports movies behind Rocky and the Hoosiers.
What about Rocky?
Did you see that Rocky preview?
I'm watching that shit day one, man.
Bro, I'm day one. That guy that got playing Sylvester Stallone, bro. I don't know who he is.
I'm sure he played Al Pacino in a TV show or something.
He looked like Al Pacino, something. Yeah,
he played a role.
Hey yo, Adrian, I want to know what you're doing tonight, honey. Hey, bro,
that looks really good.
Because I watched like the story, like a documentary about that movie. I give Sylvester Stallone full credit, bro. Yeah. He said, "Fuck that, y'all want the script? I'm playing Rocky, you assholes." They was like, "No." He was like, "Okay, no script." They said, "Okay, if you want to play him, we gonna drop the budget all the way down to $1 million." I love that shit. The biggest movie of '76. The year I was born. Shout out to Sylvester Stallone.
I'm really looking forward to that. I really do believe it's going to be a banger, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait for that movie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Sylvester Stallone. And so now, like, he's still alive. So, you know, he had a lot of input, you know what I'm saying, on this. Hell, he's still doing shows and shit, bro. He might do another Rambo.
Yeah.
He like 70. How old is he? 70?
Isn't someone supposed to play like a younger Rambo or something as well? That guy from... the guy who's in Street Fighter who plays Ken, was he not supposed to play Rambo?
Oh, I don't know.
The guys in the chat, let me know if the guy from the new Street Fighter movie, isn't he supposed to play Rambo?
Yeah. 30 below the two. Kim, Marathon is greater than Marathon. Talk that shit. Dan Lazar with the two. Cody finished Hell in the Cell with the torn bicep. Puss. That he did, bro. Oh, was it a bicep? Because his whole chest was like red. Yeah, I guess it was.
It was his chest, yeah. It must have been all the way through.
Yeah.
But like that, that's wild. So who's the replacement then? Who can they get? Some people are saying Batista, but they need someone young, bro. They can't get someone old, man.
Yeah, bro. They can't get Vin Diesel because last time I saw Vin Diesel, he was kind of fat. Yeah. He had a stomach. He was on stage.
I'm not sure. I'll be honest with you. That's wild to me to see that happen.
Yeah. But I feel bad for Ryan Hurst though, because that's a big break.
That was a big break. That was a big break.
That's a big break
because he was good in Son of Anarchy as well. He was good in that show.
Yeah, that was a big break for him, man. There's somebody they might get a no-name guy. Maybe they'll get Hey man,
Momoa, come on, bro.
He ain't too much shit. How about get Tom How big get
Bro.
Elliot Page?
That'd be funny, that bro.
Oh, so Vin Diesel got back in shape. Yeah, man, them guys, they it be happening like, bro. I don't like me personally. I don't understand how professional athletes with the resources for personal chefs be fat. I don't get that, bro. Hold on for a second. I got a call.
No, there's a lot of stuff goes behind the scenes, bro. When it comes to these guys who get in shape, obviously they'll have the meal preps, all that stuff. There's other stuff out there, bro, to take. It doesn't even need to be steroids, bro. Other stuff that enhances you as well. So, Triple H, oh come on, bro. We need someone like who's 40 at least or some shit. Reacher, but Reacher's obviously he's playing his own shit. Alan is playing his own shit, so I'm not sure, man. Yeah, Jube, they all take these stuffs, bro. They all take certain enhancements. You know, it's not even it needs to be gear, bro. It'll be these Moxie. It's all this other shit, bro. I don't want to get into that stuff. But that's what it is. The bigger guy from Reacher, that guy was a big motherfucker. That guy was a big bitch.
Sorry about that, bro.
No, it's alright. But that guy's definitely a big bitch.
Who?
The guy from Reacher.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but the bad guy. He was a big motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna get someone. You need someone that's like what 6'2", 6'3" at least. Do you know what I mean?
Intergalactic chick. Look at WWE. There's a bunch of POSs over there. Sheamus is a free agent now.
Bro, you need someone who can act. Come on, man.
Sheamus was in the Turtle movie. What you talking about?
Him and that what was his name? What's that dude's name?
Who?
Tom Cruise did play Reacher. Obviously, it was small, but it was actually the movies were decent as well from Tom Cruise.
But he only did one movie though, right?
2.
Oh, it was 2. Okay.
Yeah, he did 2 movies. Yeah, they were good movies.
So they were.
Yeah, man. Get this super chat, Playboy.
Apollo Cooper with the 5. The God of War show needs to be canceled. Not saying that as a bias, but it's being too forced creatively. Notice how gaming is carrying Hollywood. Oh shit, you talking shit? I don't know if it needs to be canceled, bro. They're gonna have to definitely pivot though. Clearly, you're gonna have to pivot. There, you and your grandson could play Kratos and H.
Boy. No, that's interesting to see that.
Apollo Cooper said, "With the 2 Sly Stone killing it, I'm ready for Tulsa King." I never saw that show, but I heard it was good though.
It is a good show. I still need to watch the final season, like the new season. I want to watch that couple episodes. That the first season would be fantastic, to be honest.
Hey yo, you want a piece of me? Talk that shit, Sly.
Yeah, there's gonna be some dope shit, bro. Yeah. You know what's dope as all that?
What's that?
Mooch and crap. They talk about games and no drama smack. Search the web for media ties to catch these ponies in their lives. Look out! Here comes Mooch and Crab. Are they bots? Listen up. They have Mountain Dew in their blood. NeoGaf, Xbox Threads, Crap's got 10 dog all over it. Hey there! Here comes Mooch and Crab.
Welcome to M&C, the adventures of Dirt Griggity.
Maybe this guy should put.
Ain't no way there's a new one. This got to be one.
I hope this is not a repeat.
This got to be a repeat.
Remember,
bro.
I'm saying I hope it's not the same episode I played a while ago. But it doesn't matter. We're here. Nothing wrong with that. We can have some fun. And we are here. Shout out to Fuzzy. Fuzzy's in the chat as well. Fuzzy, what's going on, Playboy? Anyway,
this gotta
ready
be
for this shit.
This can't be new, bro.
This has to be new. Let's go for it. Let's see. I've not heard it for a long time.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all. What's up, man? This is your boy, Dirt Griggity.
Hey, Griggity. I just want to talk about, the last few months have been pretty good. We've been getting some positive Xbox news, which has been rare this generation. So it makes me kind of happy to hear all the good news. Even though some are rumors, it's still good to hear some positive rumors for Xbox. But I do want to ask you guys a question. As far as the Fable thing goes, if this is true about Playground doing Fable and everything, do you guys think that it will be announced this year at E3 or maybe next year, because it's obvious like the game's not going to come out for maybe a couple more years? But yeah, just your prediction. What do you guys think? Because I know the Playground games just got a new building and hired some new employees, so I was just wondering what you guys thought about that. All right, man, I'm out of here. Peace out.
Great to hear from Diggity. Well, here's the thing. Okay. I think that they will have some kind of trailer. CGI, in-game, whatever. There's multiple things to this, right? Because it's funny because I was on N4G checking out some of that, and if you guys don't know, I did.
What? I wonder what year that was.
That has to be 2018.
18,
I believe.
Yeah, 2018, bro. 9 years. This shit ain't coming out for 9 years, bro. Oh,
charge that.
9 years.
Oh shit.
I kind of remember that call. I'm thinking it was like, I think that was after they announced it at E3 2018. They announced
it was the summertime.
Yeah. Because they officially announced they were doing Fable in 2020. Yeah. I wasn't calling Moochie Crap back then because they had flipped.
No, but we heard that it was a Fable.
We heard
from them lot.
They was, and remember Phil said at E3, not only are they doing Forza, they're doing another RPG, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit didn't come out to 2029, bro. I'm sorry, 2029. 2027, which is 9 years.
7 and it's multiplat.
That wasn't that bad. I think that was a new one. I don't remember hearing that one on this show before. How the fuck you keep on finding them, Sean?
I've had that in the pocket for a long time. Now I need to do more research now.
Ain't no more research. I ain't got no more, bro. Remember, they had flipped. When they flipped, I stopped calling. So we getting close to when they flipped.
Yeah, we'll see now. But I need to do some more research, to be honest. I've got no episodes left now.
Hey, I was shit, bro. I was like 41, 42, bro.
Yeah. Good times though.
I was 41.
It's funny to see, like, if we talk about these games and all that stuff, and they still haven't come out yet.
That's the problem right there.
That's the problem, bro.
Sean, that was 2018, bro. The game still hasn't come out yet. Remember, I said a couple years.
Because I think a lot of us was like 2021, 2022 at best. We were like that, but shit, we're in 2027 now, bro.
I know COVID, hurt some of it, but
yeah.
Man, these games got to hit, bro. You can't. Let's be real, Sean. I'm talking about PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, bro. You can't have a game in development for 8 years, bro. You just can't. You can't have a game in development for 8 years, and unless you're GTA, you can get away with it then. You know what I'm saying? You think about Call of Duty, bro. They're down to, is it 3 years?
I believe so, yeah.
They're down to 3 or is it 4 years?
No, it's 4 years, I think.
It's 4 years,
but maybe they're bringing it down.
Yeah. Because this year is Infinity War. When was their last? Their last game was 2022. Yeah, so they're 4 years now.
Yeah.
4 year increments. I think 4 to 5 years is the max on a big AAA game.
Yeah.
And I'm really pushing it to 5. Because Asha don't want, bro, she want these games, man, out, bro. If you think about, Sean, last generation, Forza, they had a game every year. They were doing those games every 2 years.
Non-stop, yeah.
Motorsport and Horizon every 2 years. They made Gears of War 4 in 2016. Gears of War 5 came out in 2019. I don't know, bro.
Something needs to give. Something
has to give. We need this, you think about Naughty Dog hasn't even released a new game this generation.
They're still not guaranteed that's going to be a 2027 game.
Yeah, it's not guaranteed, bro.
Yeah.
The Last of Us 2 came out in 2020.
It'll be 7-8 years again.
Crazy. This shit is crazy, bro.
Basically,
the only ones doing
it's missing out the PlayStation 5 gen.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right,
It'll
pretty
be a
much.
cross-gen game. Yeah.
If you think about Obsidian, Insomniac, as far as first party teams from PlayStation and Xbox have been consistent. RGG, they've been consistent. You know, but it's crazy out here, man. Last COD didn't do well. We know that. We all know that. That shit really put Xbox in a bad situation too.
Yeah, that's what I think the changes happen because of
Yeah,
that.
because that shit didn't do well. Yeah.
Yeah.
30 below with the 2 dirt skip church to call in. Epic. Stop it.
Epic.
I was joking when I said that. Yeah. Yeah, bro, that last COD was the first Call of Duty campaign I did not finish. Like, ever. I finished all of the Call of Duty campaigns. From Call of Duty 2 all the way to current. That's the first one I didn't finish. I just didn't like it. You couldn't save, bro. It had no checkpoints. You couldn't save in the middle of a mission. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You could tell they just put some shit together. Then they can't do that no more, bro. That's the first one. But like people be talking about Vanguard was man. Vanguard was had a fire ass campaign.
Yeah.
Here you go, Sean. I cut off. I told you I cut off my auto sleep and it still does it. I don't know why.
It's one of them, bro. What can you do?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out, man.
Right. Ray, but you couldn't even do quick resume with it. Cause I tried to, and because it was an online game, it restarted, bro. I'm telling you, I was like, man, I'm not playing this shit.
Yeah, that game did a hit. I said that game was a big failure. In that sense of like, not failure, but you know what I mean? It made Xbox like, it made the bigger guys look at it now. What's going on here exactly?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of changes happened because we know that Finland said they wanted to keep putting the game in Game Pass. Like putting Game Pass, but the price increase and the affected Game Pass numbers, subscribers as well. So just to keep it in Game Pass. But it didn't work out that way. So,
hey, man, did you hear that story that came out about Game Pass earlier this week? But nobody really talked about it.
What about it?
Let me see if I can find it.
Story?
Let me see if I can find it, bro. It was from Extus. Let me see if I can find it, bro.
Let's see if it's legit because he does come up with some wild shit as well. Yo, listen, my homies in the chat. If Goat Gaming, shout out to him. If he's out there tweeting and saying some crazy shit, he is trolling, guys.
Yeah, I be having to tell people, y'all, listen, this fool be trolling, bro. Don't.
Yeah, he's just trolling people, bro.
Yeah, maybe he deleted it, Sean. Maybe that's why nobody talk about it. But it was something about Game Pass. Something about Game Pass. It was something negative about Game Pass. Maybe Extus deleted it because I don't see it anymore.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Have you guys talked about the bullshit in the collector's edition of Halo? What's up with the Halo edition?
What's that?
The game Halo looks good though. Even in that, let me pull it up.
Oh yeah, it looks fantastic. Yeah, man. Sean, he must have deleted it. Maybe he got some bad information because I don't see it anymore. Yeah.
Even the in third person did.
Yeah, it evolved in the iconic location of the moment you land from your escape pod onto Halo, the Ring planet. We're also playing in third person, and Xbox gave me permission to show you guys an early look at third person, so I wanted to show you guys some cool stuff here, man. This is what it looks like. It feels great. It looks great. It makes the entire game feel totally different. Obviously,
and this is an Unreal Engine 5 day.
This is what the
it's time to play that shit, y'all. Shiny never finished the Halo game, but he'll finish this one.
You can jump, of course.
I'll finish the Halo game.
But you got to get a skull, like a skull or something for this, right?
If you switch to your
Magnum, I don't think the third person option is.
As you can see here,
it
all just feels
at the menu, like the start menu.
Now,
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard somebody say you got to find the skull.
Here, man. Again,
that's fine. It is what it is.
It's crazy because it feels a lot like Halo because it is Halo, obviously. But the third person, man, it makes it just, it's like an entirely new experience. It's
I
really,
like it
really
moving forward.
And
I
know
think
some
Halo's
of you
gonna
are
have two
mad about the
options.
sprint, but I gotta be honest,
You think so?
it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah.
I am an OG Halo player. It just
Well,
honestly makes
you do
traversal faster. I
like
don't
wonder
see the
why they
negative
put it in
that.
this game.
We can throw
You know
some
what I'm saying?
grenades here.
I reckon they're testing me out.
Show you what that looks like, and then we're gonna.
You know what I mean?
They say they added third person for Sony fans.
Probably.
Get to see his cheeks. What the hell are y'all talking? What's wrong with y'all, man? Corey, what's wrong with you? Get to see his cheeks. What you want to see Master Cheeks?
Do you remember Master Chief? His cheeks was out there in the TV show.
Why you want to see Master Chief cheeks, bro? Nigga, why not?
Yeah, that's some funny shit, bro, man. When it comes to stuff
He
like that.
said you get to see Master Chief cheeks.
Hey, I talked about this on TTMS. I know you didn't get a chance because you were busy, but I think this is a funny shit, bro. I think this is a funny shit.
I read this, bro. I think I got this for POS of the week, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's
GameStop is now on Uber Eats, allowing you to buy your games and get them delivered within hours. Hey, they said, yo, we can give you, listen, I know we don't want y'all to do digital, but you don't have to come to the store. We'll still bring the game to you as long as it's still physical. Bro, come on, man. That's funny.
Yeah, man. This is funny as well. You piece of shit. Remember this dude was talking that shit?
I had this shit. I had this shit on POS of the week too. It was like no more. For Phil Spencer, Austin Shop. Yeah, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yes, you like you lost some weight too. I should knuckle it down. Like, yo, ain't no, take that. Oh man, listen, I'm gonna be real, bro. That right there, besides the 4 Games podcast,
yeah,
that's one of the worst things I remember about the last couple of years, bro. Of course, that's 4 games. That was bad. And also Tim Dog Meltdown and that. Bro, Ponies put that shit as their profile pic, bro. Ponies.
Not surprised, bro. That was a hell of a fucking console boy shit, that is.
Bro, they put that as their profile pic. And we couldn't say shit. What was we supposed to say? We couldn't say nothing, but people saying
we always did say that. Yeah, we always did say that they should promote your own brand, their own box, but it feels like they kept promoting another box.
That was the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Not only were they multi-plat, they was promoting PlayStation more than it been on Xbox. That's how it was so bad, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Sean, I say this all the time. We lived it.
Yeah.
It wasn't some shit we heard about. We lived it. We seen it. We was out here every week doing our shows, talking about this shit. We was talking, bro. This fool had on a PlayStation shirt. He didn't have on an Xbox shirt.
Yep.
He had on a PlayStation shirt, bro.
That's
that
crazy,
lets you know how the previous management, how they were moving. And nobody said, man, take that shit off. What the fuck is wrong with you?
We don't want to see none of that shit in the future.
And after that rumor about them, Halo's about to be promoted or marketed with PlayStation. Come on, bro. That, multiple people, y'all know it's the truth that they were going to have it at State of Play because multiple people said that now. That it was supposed to be at State of Play. And PlayStation was mad when they pulled it. When Asha pulled it.
And I don't know why people got upset with that shit. Even the Xbox podcasters as well.
What they got? What, like, man, she pulled it from State of Play?
Yeah, just in general, I'm saying that with the games getting pulled and this getting pulled and t-shirts and all that stuff.
People got no heart, bro. No heart.
You know what I mean? Why did she do it for? Like, come on, bro. If there's a chance, fucking pull it all back.
No heart, bro. I'm telling you, man. This is like, man. The real people showed themselves. I always give a shout out to Jay Rembert, bro, because he was pissed off, and he just did not like it from the beginning. Like Joey took a shot at us in the DM, Sean. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
But Joey said you and with like the multiplayer strategy. We told him stop crying, which he was crying a little bit, but he was mad about the multiplayer strategy.
Yeah.
But
well, we were mad.
We was mad too, but we said we ain't gonna keep on crying and giving opponents the satisfaction on air.
That's right.
Right. That's why we wasn't crying every week on air. We just accepted it because me and you talked about it personally. We said we ain't gonna give them the satisfaction of seeing us cry about it.
Facts.
And what happened? They clipped Joey.
Yeah.
River, and they clipped him. I said I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction to see me cry, moan on air about Xbox going multiplayer. Now, like me and Sean talk personally all the time. Like, bro, the fuck are they doing, man? You know?
Yeah.
But we couldn't give them the satisfaction. Now, it was a couple times because I remember it was a clip of me saying I was pissed off. I think part of why I played it, some people played it. But yeah, man. Jay, remember for 26 months being with Xbox for too long to leave. Pause. Yeah, man. You know, so that's the thing. And you were always consistent with this is some bullshit. You, Black Mamba, Hector the Macho Man. It was a bunch of you guys were very consistent with this is some bullshit. Them going multiplayer was some bullshit. Sorry if I forgot some of you other guys. I believe Angry Therapist was pissed off. And some people just flat out left. But like Hector the Macho Man told me the other day, like, well, I'm sorry, last night on Dark Man, I was like, what's up, homie? Where you been? He was like, bro, when they went multiplayer, I didn't want to be around no more. Because that pissed him off that much. Now he's starting to come back around a little bit.
I understand that shit. It's understandable as well.
Yeah, that's how pissed off he was. Shit. Like J-Rock, I told you, I said with J-Rock, I was like, J-Rock, man, people wonder why Sugar Cube. He was like, man, why the fuck would I come with Sugar Cube, bro, when these niggas go multiplayer? I can't talk shit. Then when his channel got banned from Twitter, he just said fuck it. He never came back. Would he ever come back? I don't know. But J-Rock was like, man, what are y'all doing? So when people say, you know, shout out to Paris, but nah, man. Nah, they can't stay multiplayer, bro. Nah.
No chance. I don't care what anybody says, and I'm sure Asher and Matthew Ball will say the same.
You got C-Money there. Look, man, I ain't said nothing about C-Money, man. He ain't said nothing about us. I ain't said nothing about him. I ain't got a problem with him, man. We just had, you know, a little spat. It's okay.
It's spat, that's it. Job's a good one.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good, man. But I will remember he was team exclusive. He was anti-exclusive. I will remember that. I will remember that. That's all.
They didn't want it.
Yeah. Xavier. I haven't seen him in our chat in a while, but there's a guy named Xavier. He was team anti-exclusive. What's the guy that I said I'm taking his mind? Change
on 60K subs now.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's what he's saying, the homie in the chat. Check it out. Once you get that checked out, let me show you something. Some of the homies. It's been a minute since I played one of these things. You know what I mean? So let's play this shit.
It's getting there, bro.
Getting there.
Okay. Received.
That's the celebration dance when he hit 60K.
It's funny. Not Javier Oviedo, not him. It's a black guy named Xavier. He was on Twitter talking shit like, yeah, fuck exclusives and Max City. I know Max City was pissed off. He hated Asha because she took Call of Duty out of Game Pass. Then he said that I've been playing Call of Duty for years. So what the fuck was you doing before the last 2 years? You was buying it, right? I believe was he team anti-exclusive? I don't remember, but I remember he had a problem with Asha. He was, wasn't he?
I think so.
Now,
it was a few of them.
The homie Amit, he had corrected us because I thought he was team anti-exclusive, but he said he didn't think they were going to come back.
So. I think it was Game Pass. It was
Treybone is team anti-exclusive. Yeah, Treybone. Yeah, bro. I just don't understand how guys that was around the past couple years could sit here and be okay with being being multiplayer. I just don't get it. We was up there talking about the Halo Studios guy wearing the PlayStation shirt, bro. Y'all okay with that?
Yeah.
The shit didn't work, bro. The shit did not work. No, so Duke told us, I'm not talking about Javier over there. I'm not talking about him. The guy that was online, it was a black guy. He got glasses. He used to be in here. His name is Xavier. It's some numbers behind his name. He was on that.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he was on that F exclusives, you know. So, yeah.
Hey, look, we're here now. Listen. The funny thing about this is before you close that, because I gotta go. Regardless what people say
Xavier
about
Bay. I think that's who it is.
Xavier Bay.
Yeah, that's who it is.
For example, we got the information now. Regardless when people are saying, I don't mind the multiplayer stuff, I don't mind this, I don't mind that, exclusive Game Pass overs, exclusives, and all that stuff. Cool. But motherfuckers, we got the information from Asher. None of that shit worked. It fucked us up.
She said it, bro.
You know when the homie Dirt Griggity says this shit, and you know this is one of the best advice you guys can have.
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
That shit was raw. Pause. She's come out and told us straight up.
It didn't work.
All of the shit that was against team exclusive, Game Pass versus this and all of that stuff, multiplayer approach. None of that shit worked. So what makes you think that staying multiplayer is gonna work in the future when none of that shit worked for 2 years straight and fucked it up? Fuck the brand up completely. And you want them to continue down the same fucking lane? Come on, guys. And I'm talking about the media guys. Even Paris, I'll say the same. Paris and Daniel, these guys as well, bro. Plain and simple. She's telling you what's up, and you want them to continue. Come on, man. Come on. She's totally straight up. This ain't Sean 7 and 6 saying it, even though we've been saying it. The Griggity ain't saying it. No, Playboy. She's totally straight up. They tried the playbook. The playbook slapped the shit out of them. Damn, I want an analogy, a basketball analogy. Come on. Hit one up.
Sean. I got one, but Sean, say a team say, you know what, we're gonna have all guys that's 6 feet and under playing them at the same time. You go out there, they get their ass whooped game after game. And then somebody say, yo, it's not fucking working. It's not working. And then somebody say, nah, give them one more chance. Give them another chance because these guys they're passionate. We want them to succeed. It's not working. So why would you continue to do stuff that's not working? Sean, I was looking for the Asher tweet where she came out and said the shit ain't working. I couldn't find it, but I probably could find it if I look a little bit longer.
Yeah. That's the crazy thing about this.
Sean, she specifically mentioned, this is me paraphrasing, they overexerted themselves with all of the acquisitions, right? They overexerted themselves, bought too many studios, not enough money coming in from these studios. The multiplat, she said multiplat, it didn't work. The brand, like Sean, I always said the perception of the brand for the longest, right? The perception of the brand, perception of the brand, perception. This shit didn't work, bro. So I don't understand why people still want them to do it. I really don't understand it, bro.
After all of the information they got as well.
Yeah,
that's
I
the crazy thing
really
about
don't
it. What's
understand
this stuff here? What is this here? Abdul sent me this. Let's see this. It's been in motion for years. We just stayed quiet until things
What?
already. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit.
What's that?
This from the team from the Zenimax. Some shit.
Most of what we share today has been emotional for years. We've just traditionally stayed quiet until things are ready to show. Pre-production is a longer road than people often realize, and there are a lot of moving pieces across our games, the TV series, and more. Okay. So yeah, I also told y'all talk about the shit. Good. Let people know. Oh, it's in the DM?
Yeah.
Joey says,
Good shit.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Thank you, Joey. Joey, hey man. Joey, man. Joey is the
Joey,
homie,
you the man, Joey. You are the man.
Let me read this shit. Let me break this shit down again, Shan. As people call you sometimes. Shan.
Shan or Sean.
This is the one I was looking for. Thank you, Joey, because Joey highlighted multi-platform. Let's read it again because we read this shit several times last week. We're going to read it again. Our business today is not healthy. We are operating at margins that are 3 to 10 times lower than comparable platform and publishing businesses. We entered Gen 9 with a smaller install base and higher cost structure. To grow, we bet on Game Pass, multi-platform, and a broader portfolio of content. What's the first sentence she said, Sean? Our business today is not healthy. Then she said, we bet on Game Pass, multi-platform, and a broader portfolio of content, meaning a lot of extra studios. While those businesses have created meaningful value, they did not grow at the pace we expected. As that happened, our core business weakened. So, Sean said it several times.
Weakened.
Yeah. Sean said it several times, y'all. And y'all still want them to stay multi-platform. I don't know if Pears is still here. Yeah, she did say the console business is 80%. But she also wants the console to grow. And I know what he's saying. The games, they're too expensive. Got to try. You got to have the big bangers that's so big that these people will go out there and buy a console because they want to play them that bad.
Or stay in the ecosystem.
Or stay in the ecosystem. That's why she's doing the big games. Nobody's going to go buy $1,000 console for Pentiment 2. But maybe if this person loves Elder Scrolls enough, if this person loves Fallout enough and they're not a PC gamer, maybe they will go out there and buy one of them expensive ass consoles.
Yep.
If they care about those franchises enough. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
she said that shit, Sean.
And people still don't want to still questioning it.
Silent Cypher didn't write that shit on ChatGPT. That's a quote from Asha Sharma, CEO of Xbox.
But then what's funny about this and what's crazy to me is that people are still questioning it. Like, why are you doing this for?
That's why I don't take these people serious. Some of these people I just don't take serious. I just don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I just don't take some of these people serious, bro.
Crazy, bro. But shout out to the homies. They get these supers and let's close out. I've got to look after the kids, bro.
Dude goes with the 5. I got cores, a house, kids. I'm good, fam. Sean 786. What is so what's that reference to, Sean?
T-Money.
Oh. Look, I ain't taking shots at the guy no more, man.
It's all right, bro.
Day reads with the 5. It's okay to be frustrated and upset. However, I dislike sorry ass weaklings for not staying in formation and holding the GD damn line. He said damn twice. Pussies. Yeah, man. It was yeah. Listen, that's me, Sean, Joey, Ray. We've been here every week. We was here every week fighting a good fight, even though it was extremely difficult, bro. How the hell are we gonna try to fight when this dude come on stage with a PlayStation shirt on?
Facts.
How the hell are we gonna fight when Jeff Keighley said, and one more thing, Indiana Jones is going to PlayStation? Bro, we fight for our life. Like the R. Kelly clip, that shit was real. It was like real, bro. Like,
shit,
oh my God, bro. How do we even compete? It was real. And our channel, like I say this all the time, y'all. Sorry for repeating myself, but our channels showed. It showed. I did better in 2023 and 2024 than I did in 2025 as far as my numbers. And my channel was actually smaller then as far as subscribers, but I did way better in those 2 years because the perception of Xbox was better. And well, I take back 2024. Why my channel did okay that year is because people was tuning in to see how an Xbox channel could spin this shit. I was getting big views on some of those videos where I was talking about the 4 games or they're going multi-plat because it was a fresh topic. So people was tuning in to hear an Xbox channel how I'm going to spin this shit. But in 2025, oh no. No. They heard how we tried to spin it. They was like, we ain't gonna anybody tuning in and shit. So that's why I say we lived it, bro. Solid Cypher to 5. It's like my good friend Dirt always says. It's like putting your point guard in goalie pass in for overtime. Pretty sure I say no shit like that. Dale Lazaro with the 2. Why the F didn't Ty bring the remasters at the showcase? I don't know,
bro.
Hey, but listen, just like that Obsidian tweet that Sean has put out, let's not forget, they usually don't show a game until they releasing it in the past. Like, they'll show it at the showcase for it to release that fall. I should say, nah, talk about this shit now. We want people to know what we're working on, what you guys are working on.
What to expect,
and what to expect. Talk about that shit now.
Because of it, if you don't talk about it, Obsidian will be, we'll get about 2 or maybe a Grounded Part 3 or something. No, talk about what game you're making and people get excited at. I know this team is making a spin-off from the Fallout universe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's what we need to know now. I don't need to predict or something. What do you think? What Obsidian? What game they're gonna drop in one? They drop like 4 games in 1 year. What are they gonna drop? No, we know what they're making now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It's a straight up banger. That's it.
Banger.
Bangers.
After banger. Hey yo, Sawwack. I don't know what Game Shark is. That was one of the weirdest things ever. He was on our show that day. That was funny, bro. I think that's the first time he ever came on Rock with the Chat, wasn't it?
No, I think he's come before on it. That was some funny shit though.
That was, and we ain't seen him since. Did anyone block him, or he just ain't show up? Hey man, you can come back, man. We just talk to us, man. Game Shark, if you're listening, you come on back, man. You can talk to us.
Come on, tell us what's up.
Tell us what's up, man. What's up. Tell us why you was hurt by our behavior. Well, Sean's behavior, to be honest.
I think it was a chat. It wasn't me. It was a chat.
No,
the chat was roasting him that time.
Come on back, man. Come on back. Come back home, Game Shark. I'm sure the chat will accept you. Ain't that right, chat? No, Malcolm was actually here earlier. Malcolm act like ain't shit happened. I haven't seen Toe Tag. I haven't seen Swerve, but Malcolm was here earlier. Yeah. Didn't they say they were broke? Yeah. Suicide King said no. They're not welcome back. Yeah. Dan Lazaro, he announced them in the middle of a 1,000-word post. What are you talking about? I forgot what he's talking about. What are you talking about? Ty Howard or something?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Clue said I unblock him just to snipe him. Is he blocked?
It was a Summer Game Fest. Yeah, that's when all that shit went down, bro.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
That shit, yeah. That was some funny shit, bro.
Come back.
Come back.
Come back.
Oh, sorry, I'm just looking at something. I can't find it.
Yeah, Game Shot, come back, man. Will Web Day bring Tim Dog back on? I don't know. I said I wanted to bring Tim Dog back on, but the chat went off on me. Ray said he would not be on WBZ that night if Tim Dog came back on. Like, y'all don't forget the guy? Sean, what'd you say, Sean?
As they should.
Hey, Tim Dog.
Roast your ass. Tim Dog, send me back, baby.
Tim Dog
Woo!
said, hey, Tim Dog said, Dirk Griggity, they think you a joker, Marcus. I was like, damn, Tim. I thought we was cool, man. No, it was all good.
The motherfucking homie.
Yeah. So the chat won't let me bring Tim Dog on as a guest.
Yeah, it's over. It's a wrap. And talking about a wrap, what's going on with you, Playboy?
Not much, man. I'm going to see Pentiment tonight. Honestly.
Who you going with? You kid?
My daughter, yeah, my wife, she said, that movie 3 hours? Hell no, I don't want to see that shit. She was like, nah, I ain't trying to watch a 3 hour movie.
Let's put the word epic.
Epic. Yeah.
How does he?
She probably fall asleep anyway.
Christopher Nolan, epic.
Yeah, no.
Yo, that movie's for the R-rated movie, bro. Is breaking some records for the IMAX as well. That's just fire, bro.
Yeah, so me and my 17-year-old, that's she's into movies. She go to school, college. She want to go into filming.
Oh, she should be.
She has a passion for 80s movies, bro. 70 movies, and she be watching that shit. Like, I told you the story. I came home with that. She was watching Psycho, like the original Psycho from the 60s and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Few more minutes.
That's about it, man.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, seeing it in some of the homies are seeing it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching it in IMAX in the proper format, 1.4-1. Woo, that's gonna be crazy. POS. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have some fun, be safe, and we'll be talking that shit. We are out. Say peace.
Peace.
TTS. Shout out to the real Xbox fans. And all the who the realest is. Let him know, first off, fuck all these fake ass $2 bitches. Xbox till the day we die. Come equipped with then you claim to be an Xbox player, but a fake ass bitches. We keep on coming quick to snatch your ugly ass off the street. So fuck you all. See, grab your Glocks when you see Sean 787. Call the cops when you see Sean 787. Who shot me, but you punks didn't finish. Now you bout to feel the wrath of a menace. Do not hit him up. TTS, West Side. Shout out to a real Xbox fan. You know,